So before you begin your project on online advertisements that are meant for the web, I just wanted to quickly show you guys, walk you through the process of starting your document and make sure it's the correct size. So you're going to basically go into Photoshop and create a brand new document. And when you do, you're going to just make sure that your document has the pixel measurements typed in. The other thing is right here is the measurements. A lot of the times this will default to the last measurement that was used. So if you had used inches before, you may want to just double check and make sure that says pixels. Otherwise, it is an easy thing to mix up and make a mistake on. The other thing is the resolution. You do want to make sure that because this is for online or screen use for the web or for a mobile or tablet device, that we're going to go ahead and keep the resolution at 72 dpi. And then the last thing right here is the color mode, which we're going to keep at RGB. Okay, so most screens usually use an RGB color mode. The other thing is for artboards, we are going to basically leave that unchecked. I know some other Adobe applications have artboards and they're wonderful, but in Photoshop they're kind of buggy. So I would leave that unchecked, and we're just going to create a new Photoshop document for each web advertisement that we create for online use, and then we're going to basically go through and say create. Once we do, and I have another document open here, so we basically have this document, and you do have the ability here to zoom in, zoom out, all that good stuff. I do want to just point out quickly, and the reason why I have another file opened, you can zoom in or zoom out as much as you need to, and this is a project that I do want to be very mindful of making sure you guys understand the consequences of resolution and sizes. So in this case, right now we are viewing this ad. It's a really small ad, and it's only 100% size here, which is 250 pixels wide. So as a designer, it's going to be really hard for you to design in small spaces. So you can definitely zoom in by clicking Command plus. And then of course zooming out is Command minus. But the thing is as you get too close, you're going to start to see a lot of pixelation. And I just want to alert you guys to this now, because if you are zoomed in to 800%, you should expect it to look a little bit more pixelated. So if you're worried about the image quality, again, these are meant for the web, so you do want to look at this at 100%, and if it looks okay, then your ad is probably going to be just fine on the web. However, if you view this at 100% and this ad looks really pixelated now, then obviously we're going to have a problem. So just keep in mind, if you do have to zoom in, that pixelation might start to be more evident the further in you get to that document. And hopefully that helps you guys out with sizing things correctly before you start designing. Hope this helps.